Muster your courage and prepare for battle. Take up the legendary sword and fight through Sonic's greatest adventure. Face perilous dangers, fierce challenges, and mythical beasts on your quest to save Camelot. This is a time for heroes. Are you worthy? Sonic and the Black Knight, out now.
Nobody was asking for that in a Sonic game. Like, what are people thinking? Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Game Preserve. My name is Jager Newman, and I'm warning these parts that, yeah, another pre-recorded video tonight. I'm out with my girlfriend tonight. Yes, gamers do have girlfriends, and we do go out and do stuff on Saturday nights other than just play video games. But I'm making sure I'm leaving you guys something to watch in place of the showcase, and tonight we are covering Sonic and the Black Knight. This game was released in 2009 exclusively for the Nintendo Wii and is a direct sequel to Sonic and the Secret Rings, making it the second game in the Sonic Storybook sub-series, as well as the last game in the Sonic Storybook sub-series, because as you guys probably know, Sonic and the Black Knight was not a very popular game. It was just a game that was doomed from the start to begin with. Even though Sonic and the Secret Rings got mixed reactions when it came out in 2007, it still had a chance to do well, primarily because the Wii was still a new and exciting thing. People were still interested in motion controls, so they were willing to put up with the controls at the time. And it was coming out on a console that was not seeing the release of Sonic 06, so the brand hadn't dropped out from underneath it yet. However, fast forward to 2009, and the gaming landscape is very different from when Sonic and the Secret Rings released. The Wii and its motion controls, its wow factor had long since worn out. Sonic's brand was at its absolute lowest and not really getting much better, while Sonic Unleashed, the most recent game at the time, did give us a nice taste of what Sonic fans wanted out of a Sonic game. It was served on the side of something that fans very much did not want. And by the looks of things, Sonic and the Black Knight looked to be more of the Werehog stuff. And even worse than that, it was a sequel to a Sonic game that not a lot of people liked in the first place. And to make matters worse, it didn't even have a chance to be a success either. A success despite its poor quality, because in 2010, Sega decided to delist any Sonic game that had less than stellar Metacritic scores from retailers in an effort to increase the value of the Sonic brand. Even they were starting to recognize that, there were just too many bad games in the series at that point. They had a long stream of failures, and Sonic and the Black Knight was unfortunately part of that. This game was not successful at all when it came out, and as a result, I find that Sonic and the Black Knight is a weirdly rare game, despite the fact that there's not a whole lot of demand for it. It's not something you see out in the wild all too often, but it's also not something that is terribly expensive either. It's rare, but people just don't really care to play it, and I am not looking forward to it either. Sonic and the Black Knight is actually a rare instance of a Sonic game that I did not play when it was new, and I really don't feel like I was missing out on anything, because I always heard it was terrible. And when I finally played for myself, for my Sonic retrospective back in my days on Tumblr, it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. It was just complete and utter garbage. And that's the second bad game that I've had to play for the showcase in a while, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get this over with. Okay, based on that music, this looks promising, and that image of Sonic is awesome, dude. They make the idea of Sonic wielding a sword look as cool as they possibly can for the promotional material. And as far as the title screen is concerned, this actually looks pretty good. I mean, The Sonic logo, you never miss that up, and the Black Knight looks great too. And I love the background too. Like, it's very gritty. It's got almost akin to like a tapestry or leather or something. It's cool. Well, that was sinister. What happened to the cool rock music? You guys can't still hear me over all this, can you? That's an overdone design. Supposedly that's the same incantation that Eraser Jin used to summon Ifrit, which I guess made Sonic a demon in this game. Yeah, it's a typical Tuesday for Sonic. I also think this is the first game in the series where Sonic is shown eating chili dogs.
Hey, where am I?
This is well after Sonic's at AM went off the air, so it's funny that they're still including that.
Forgive my abrupt summons.
Ha-ha! Oh.
Not exactly how I would eat a chili dog.
Oh, I get it. No problem. I'm used to stuff like this.
What you got? Okay, I'll admit, that was badass. Why not? Just let Sonic kick his ass and call it a day. How can you even get that into a sheath?
I shall give chase. Spread out and go after them. Slay them on sight.
Let's go.
Must we? She is the royal wizard, after all.
The king's orders are absolute,
Yes,
Gawain.
but
Without loyalty to the king, we are nothing.
Screw loyalty to the king, how about loyalty to doing the right thing?
Still, the king
A lot of people today need to learn that.
and this kingdom.
You guys know who you are.
Why'd you stop me? I could have taken him down, no problem.
Again with the storybook cutscenes.
Stand. He cannot be wounded.
How can that be?
He bears the scabbard of Excalibur.
The scabbard.
Hey, wait a second. I think I've heard that name before. Let me see.
Excalibur is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah, right! So that means...
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Whoa! But was that really the king himself? I mean, he seemed way different in the stories.
Let us go. We can talk along the way. Let me introduce myself. I am Merlina the Wizard.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
You know, well, why not just have Merlin in there? Why the granddaughter? I guess because focus testing said
First, I would like for you to get
a
accustomed
cute
to
girl is probably better
The rules seem
than an
to
old
change
man.
this time around.
Okay, so the first thing we talked about are the controls, and one thing I will commend the game for is that they do get rid of, you know, tilting the Wiimotes to make you steer Sonic. Now you do it with the nunchuck, and that just feels a whole lot better. You are still on rails, but you can push forward to get Sonic going. It can also pull back on the joystick to make him go back, which just feels more fluid. That's what they should have done for Sonic and the Secret Rings to begin with. Jumping is about the same, and you can swing your sword by shaking the Wiimote. Alright, let's get a move on. The acceleration is still slow as hell. Give me instructions, but why would I do any of that right now?
I want you to learn swordsmanship, starting from the basics.
Swords, eh? Well, if that's how you guys roll around here, why not? Lay it on me, sister.
Swing away. Use a combo swing.
Yeah, so the game uses motion controls exactly how a lot of games did. You have a sword, so you just swing the Wiimote like that to swing your sword. Unfortunately, it's not one-to-one. I don't think Motion Plus was out yet, so all it really boils down to is Wii Waggle, and that's kind of the problem with this game.
This must be it.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword and defeat King Arthur with it, you shall forever be the worst of knights, slayer of kings.
Guess I can't be the hero every time.
See, there's someone who gets it.
The sacred sword.
Oh, so I just have to say,
Goes by the name Caliburn.
Sonic wielding the sword as well as the metallic blood, it just ruins his design. It just made Sonic so lopsided, like...
You are the chosen one.
And the sword talks! Why does the sword have to frickin' talk?
Yeah? Says you.
The sword has a mind of its own. It selects its bearer.
Yeah, well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a sword.
The impertinent one is you, knave. Brace yourself, for I shall train you until you are worthy.
All right, Professor. Work your magic.
Oh good, I'm getting to fight King Arthur right away. I can kick his ass and then go home. Get out of this nightmare.
Now, let us see the power of your so-called sacred sword. After him.
Gungala! Someone wants to fight, you don't seem to want to.
Calm. Swing your sword any time with your opponent's attack. Jump.
I will give the game credit. The sound design in this game is pretty rad.
At your own peril, weakling.
Like the clanking of swords, like Sonic ripping through bad guys. It's awesome. And the music, dude. The music here is just so good.
Now is your chance.
You're not gonna lose me!
That's kind of a cool image too. Well, that was easy. Hail to the king, baby!
Woo! Just made it!
Just made her kick that guy's ass.
This could go on forever. You sure you're a sacred sword?
It is.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you just take the stupid scabbard from
Not
him?
even worth slaying.
You see, he thinks so too.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
For as long as he bears that scabbard, we may never be able to defeat King Arthur.
Then take it from him.
We must ask the scabbard's former owner how to hinder its power.
Take it from him.
Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, the one I mentioned earlier.
What are we waiting for? Let's go pay her a little visit.
I fear it may not be as simple as that.
What do you mean?
You shall see for yourself. Onward, my young knave.
Stop calling me Knave! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Very well then, I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
I'm just sure there's someone who has made a character out of that name.
I suppose something must be done about this.
What are you talking about?
My edge has grown blunt. Being in that rock for so long has taken its toll.
Ha! Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
That's because a gentleman shouldn't have such an edge.
Gentlemen?
So
What are
if you...
calling gentlemen?
Seek out the blacksmith.
Oh my god, the dialogue in this game is awful.
When we meet the Lady of the Lake.
The voice acting sucks too. It's still a
are
damn
you gonna do,
4Kids voice actors. But at the very least, this is the last game to use the 4Kids voice actors. Thank frickin' Lifeson.
Knowing they are destined to wither.
Huh?
They're tiny beauties.
And this is something else I will give the game for. This is actually foreshadowing for a twist that occurs later on. It actually does give the game a little more of an edge than Secret Reigns had. It's not a terribly good twist, but it does make the story a little bit more interesting.
Alright, then I guess it's so long for now.
Yes. May your journey be safe.
Oh, so I'm no expert on the construction of swords, but I'm pretty sure Caliburn would be a very poorly designed sword. It looks like something that would be more ornate. Something that's for show rather than combat. On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. This is a silly place. Then again, I don't have a choice, do I? Yeah, I wish I could walk away from this crap. At times like this, I really wish I hadn't decided to start a YouTube channel. People love hating on bad games, unfortunately.
Alright, time to find a blacksmith.
Something is wrong here. Better be careful. Everyone's acting strange. Let us survey the area ahead.
Right. Are you okay?
It's no use trying to talk to them.
I was hoping I could get through them with that.
Hey, what's going on here?
It appears to be more than just a battle.
A lot of you guys might be wondering, why don't I stop and fight those guys? Well, why would I if I don't have to? Also, because the combat in this game sucks, that's why. It's not a game of chess, you just wave the Wiimote around, that's all there is to it. Might as well just jump over him and get a move on.
Whew! Just made it!
Kind of a boring level too, because most of the time it's just designed for combat, so... Like, again, a Sonic game should be about flow, it should be about movements. Like, and even with the swordplay, that could be interesting. Like, Sonic just slashing through enemies while keeping a fast pace. Like, if you had done something like that, that would have been really cool, but the game expects you to stop and fight enemies. Like, no one wants to do that in a Sonic game. And, like, did you learn nothing from the damn Werehog stuff? Okay, that's actually kind of cool there. That's actually pretty satisfying too. I will give the game that.
Soul gauge goes up when you touch this brave fairy.
It's weird how stuff like greens and everything. See, like, is this what you want to be doing in a Sonic game? Probably not. Okay, I've done it 10 times, so I can just go for the goal.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Yeah, the only thing that you get if you don't attack the enemies is that your score goes down. But who the hell cares, man? There's no penalty for it, you can still move on. Ah, great, more tutorials. There's significantly less tutorials in this game compared to Sonic and the Secret Rings, though, so I will give the game that.
You ready, Caliburn?
I was forged ready, Knave.
We talk about annoying characters in a Sonic game. I'm surprised Caliburn doesn't get brought up more often. See, that actually feels pretty good. If the swordplay focused more on that, this would be a lot better.
Cancel, even after you're in position.
We'll also say this about the gameplay, it is more responsive than Sonic and the Secret Rings was. I'm sure you guys remember when me and MLG Planda were playing that game, there was one instance where I needed to do a homing tap, but because he had to shoot it out like that, it just wouldn't activate and I would just fall into the bottomless pit below, so... Yeah, this game does control a lot better, it's just that the game that's attached to it just isn't very good to begin with. What?
I have found you, apprentice knight, enemy of my king.
Who the heck are you? Shadow?
I am Lancelot, Knight of the Round Table.
Wait, are they actually playing Shadow's theme song from Sonic Adventure 2?
Some things never change.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just that he looks like trouble.
What shall it be? Will you abandon your sword and flee?
Sounds good to me.
Fool! Never flees a foe.
May I have your name, Apprentice Knight?
He is Knave the Hedgehog, and he accepts your challenge.
Hey, wait just a second here.
Very well then. Brace yourself, Knave the Hedgehog.
Boy. Let's get this over with.
See what you can do. Are you truly a knight? You seem more like a court jester. That's only because he's still a squire.
Unnecessary weakness.
You're going to have to do better than that. He is far too careless.
All I did was just shake the Wiimotes. That's it.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I guess I should be thankful it was mercifully short, but that was lame.
Wow. So he was one of the Knights of the Round Table?
The mightiest.
Also, why are there only 3 of them? I thought there were like 7 or something.
It was mere luck that enabled you to defeat him.
If you say so.
Why did you not deal him the final blow?
Huh?
Such sympathy is an insult to a knight.
Oh,
What's the
boo-hoo.
big deal?
I spared your life.
I got this, didn't I?
That is Arundite, one of the sacred swords of this land. Take good care of it.
No problem.
We're here.
I've been waiting for you, Knight
Oh,
of
no.
another world.
Whoa!
Fool, where are you going?
But that's...
You are being rude to the lady of the lake. Bow your head.
I think I know why you're here. It's about Excalibur, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You don't waste any time, lady.
Show some respect.
I'll tell you how to hinder the scabbard's
I think Sonic does have a thing for Amy when she isn't being super clingy.
so it's kind of my fault, see? But still,
Still what?
whoever defeats King Arthur and takes his scabbard might end up turning out the same way, right?
I see.
So, I have 3 tests for you. Would you like to hear them?
Not really.
Sure, fire away.
First, free the innocents from King Arthur's dungeon. Second, offer compassion to those in need. Third, defeat King Arthur's Knights of the Underworld. You have 3 days. Good luck!
Don't those all sound like things Sonic would just do anyway?
I get it. She's only gonna tell the secret to a true knight.
Are you up to the task? This will not be easy.
Ha! I'm the world's fastest hedgehog. Check it out. You'll be calling me sir before you know it.
You know, they wanted to knight Sonic in the Archie comics, but he always refused because he didn't want to swear allegiance to anyone, and because he felt the title was meaningless, so yeah. I hate this stuff with the knight. It's just so mismatched with Sonic. Okay, so we're not gonna do...
It's close, but it seems you somehow made it.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Do not let it go in your head, fool. What's wrong?
This is gonna be
Hey, what's
annoying,
the
I can
matter?
tell.
Are you lost or something?
A great big dragon attacked my village.
Wait, isn't that Amy's voice actor?
Mommy, and my daddy, and everybody away. Mwah.
You know where the dragon is, kid?
It's in the big cave at the bottom of that mountain.
All right. I'm on it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a dragon now.
Why not?
Yes, we are.
Did the Lady of the Lake say we gotta save
You'll
everyone?
never make it in time.
Yeah, maybe, but I play by my own rules. Remember that.
Yeah!
You fool.
Hang in there, kiddo. I'll get your folks back.
Okay, I would say that is a good place to stop, and thank frickin' Livestream, because boy do I hate this game. Alright, so to be fair, I would still say that Sonic and the Black Knight is an improvement on Sonic and the Secret Rings, while Secret Rings does focus more on what you want out of a Sonic game, like due to how intricate the motion controls are, the game just doesn't work as well as it should. This game definitely controls better, but the main problem is that you are not doing what you want to in a Sonic game. When I think of a Sonic game, I think of intricate platforming, a fast pace, flowing movement, bouncing across enemies, epic boss fights. I do not think of stopping every 5 seconds to fight a freaking... I spent most of this time just avoiding combat as much as possible. That's what they wanted you to do in this game, but there isn't much to the combat. All you do is just flick the Wiimote around. Like, if you want to make a game focused on combat, fine, but you need to put some game design into it. It's like, make it a chess match like they do in Devil May Cry or God of War or Bayonetta. It shouldn't just be waving the Wiimote around. Like, it's bad enough when games are just button mashing, but Wii Waggle is even worse because that's just exhausting to do too. Like, I've never had an issue with motion controls, but when they're like that, like, it's just nonsense. And yeah, so that's the fundamental thing with this game, the fundamental problem. Like, it just shouldn't have been done. And it's a stupid idea to begin with either. Sonic does not fit well into Ethereum lore at all, like even more so than the Arabian Nights, I would say. Having him run around with the sword is just absolutely ridiculous. And while the story and presentation aren't that bad, there isn't a whole lot in the game that's necessarily memorable either. Like, I basically have the same opinion on Sonic and the Black Knight I have of Sonic and the Secret Rings, and that's really... It's just not Sonic 06, and by virtue of that, it's not the worst Sonic game of all time. Like, this is definitely in the top 5, but I would still put something like Sonic 06, Sonic Labyrinth, or Sonic Boom over this any day. Like, there is still some appeal here. It's just very limited appeal.